Producing 80% of the world's output, almonds have brought in billions for the state of California in the United States, with 70% of the production being exported worldwide. How can California farms produce 2.25 billion pounds? Let's explore this in today's video. This is a flat field of about 650 to 700 acres. It is located in an elevated and well-drained area. Before being raised, the soil was cleaned by the farmer, dealkalinized and deacidified. The distance between the beds is about 5 m to create ventilation for the trees when they are in the mature stage. Next, these two machines will dig a hole with a diameter of 20 inch and a depth of 32 inch. The holes are 16 feet apart and staggered. This is the optimal size to help the plant get enough light and avoid competition for nutrients from surrounding crops. Tree planting will be done entirely with the labor of workers. Young trees will be carefully and gently planted by workers. This ensures that each tree planted will meet technical requirements to help achieve the highest survival rate. The planting hole will be filled with soil and compacted to a moderate level to ensure the tree does not fall and still helps the tree grow well. Next, the almond trees will go through the process of care, watering, fertilizing, and pest control. By the third year, the trees begin to produce crops, but yields are very low at about 200 to 300 pounds per acre. The trees will produce a full yield of up to 500 or 600 pounds per acre in year 7. The almond harvest season is typically early August through late September, though this differs per variety. When the hulls of around 95% of the nuts have broken open, it's a signal to start harvesting. The first husk split appears at the tree's top and spreads downward. Nuts that have fallen from the tree are another sign to begin harvesting. Almonds can grow up to 18 feet tall and are so productive that hand harvesting is impossible. They are often harvested with a vibrator. The vibration force of this machine is adjusted enough so that all the fruit on the tree will fall and will not affect the health of the tree. Every hour, this machine can vibrate 150 trees, equivalent to the number of trees per acre. Each of these almond trees yields about 20 pounds tree. After 7 to 10 days of air drying inside their shells on the ground, until they reach 5% moisture, the nuts are swept into neat windrows by a specialized sweeper machine. A harvester, or a pickup machine, then gathers the nuts by vacuuming them into a shuttle or cart. At this time, this product was produced as a poisonous product consisting of almonds, bush leaves, pebbles, and small twigs. This is incorporated into an escalator to separate large tree branches. The extremely popular 30 to 36 high-speed elevator is designed to work with the Jack Runner Yard side shuttle system, creating the fastest and cleanest product handling system from orchard to elevator. Powerful 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine drives a dual belt system. The 30-inch cross speed is independently controlled by the operator for faster unloading, less clogging, and minimizing spills. After rough cleaning, almonds are transported to the production factory by heavy vehicles for further processing. Due to the harvest season, the amount of almonds brought to the factory is very large, exceeding the processing capacity of the production line, so the almonds will be temporarily stored outside the factory. They will be dumped into large long piles and covered with tarpaulin to prevent impact from bad weather. Looking from above, we can see that there are hundreds of large and small piles of almonds covered on white plastic tarps, waiting for their turn to be processed. This amount of almonds ensures the factory operates within a few months. You will wonder, what are those giant brown hills? The answer will be in the following minutes. Now we come to the almonds processing process inside the factory first. Almonds will be put into a machine called free cleaner. Here all dirt and small sticks are removed. There are a lot of steps that go into removing the hull and shell from the almonds. In total, there are 8 different steps. However, once the hulls and shells have been removed, the kernels will skip the additional steps and pass through to the end step. At the start of the process, stage 1, there are 3 separate machines that all attempt to crack the hulls and separate them out from the kernels. The almonds are spread out equally among the 3 machines, which have counter-rotating belts to remove the hulls. During stage 2, it is the same idea, where the nuts are spread out equally among the machines, but the machines in this stage work to target smaller and smaller nuts as they progress through the machines. When the hulls are removed, the nuts are transported on bucket elevators to the end of the packing line and bypass the additional separation steps. In the final stage, the almond nut will go through an optical inspection machine. Based on the standards of shape, size, and color, the machine will identify foreign objects or unqualified almonds. A robot arm will automatically remove them from the conveyor belt. This machine helps reduce all workers at the quality control stage. Almond continues to undergo screening to classify products by size. Almond is classified into 6 different sizes numbered from 1 to 6 on large buckets. After sorting, they will be stored awaiting transport to the next production stage or delivered to customers. What are those brown hills we mentioned earlier in the video? They are the hulls and shells of almond. After being separated for grain, these hulls and shells are taken out of the factory. They will not be thrown away in vain. Hulls and shells of almonds are often recycled into organic fertilizer or fuel, contributing to reuse and reducing waste. They can also be used in environmental recovery processes or in the production of products such as compost and wood pellets.